Here at the Hank McCoy Show, our goal is to bring you content that is unique and keeps you coming back for more. We take pride in giving our viewers content that they can enjoy and not just what's spinning throughout the algorithm. If you're viewing this, you've taken the first step into what's aimed to be a great show. But here at the Hank McCoy Show, we put our content out and let you be the judge. So with that being said, leave your comments on how you feel about the show and what you would want to see next. Peace to y'all.
Now, what do you think you're doing? What did you done? Do you know what you just did? Huh? I'll tell you what you just did. You just, in a very simple common term, made the mistake of a lifetime.
Hey, we're cooking up today. This is what you're gonna need if you want to learn how to cook ramen.
Yo, can you hear me? I can't hear anything. I gotta fix my settings. Yo, can you hear me? Oh, this is so annoying. Can you hear me though? Yo, 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 yo. Oh, you hear me now? Okay. Ah, man. Yo, it's crazy. You guys can hear me, but I can't hear you. I can't hear the show. This is pretty ridiculous at this point. I spilt some coffee on my Enocaster, and like just when I said that, like all the sounds and everything just started messing up. So, what a great start to the first show. But anyways, what I was trying to say to you guys was that the show that I'm dropping right now, or I'm gonna attempt to without any sound, without being able to hear what I'm doing, um, it's the edited version of the show. And then after this, I was planning on dropping the uh the studio version with Lady Jae, the one that we did last night. Lady Jae hasn't even seen uh the version that I'm gonna show you guys right now because um when we did the show, we just kind of did some basic shit. Just went in there, asked her a few questions or whatever. We chopped it up. We had some fun or whatever. You know what I mean? And it was what it was. She won her money, and I did everything I needed to do um, afterwards, as far as the show. But yeah, I was planning on having a really good show. It's still a good show. It's just I'm having technical difficulties. So let me see. Okay, maybe if I just leave the studio or something. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me close the camera because you don't want to be on camera, right? My friggin' Steam Deck went off. Hold on. I gotta get my plate from my wife. She doesn't want to be on camera. Unless you want to, I don't care. Here, come on. Thank you, babe. She doesn't want to be on camera. I don't care. But yeah, look what she just so you guys can see. We got some grits, scrambled eggs. Eating like a champion over here with no sound. But yo, peace to y'all, man. Thank you guys for pulling up. Hopefully I don't disappoint y'all. Let me see if I can run this real quick. We'll start getting to the show. So let me run. I gotta rerun everything again. So I'm gonna have to run the intro back for you guys. And hopefully you guys enjoy. Peace to you. Here at the Hank McCoy Show, our goal is to bring you content that is unique and keeps you coming back for more. We take pride in giving our viewers content that they can enjoy and not just what's spinning throughout the algorithm. If you're viewing this, you've taken the first step into what's aimed to be a great show. But here at the Hank McCoy Show, we put our content out and let you be the judge. So with that being said, leave your comments on how you feel about the show and what you would want to see next. Peace to y'all.
Now, what do you think you're going? What have you done? Do you know what you just did? Huh? I'll tell you what you just did. You just, in a very simple common term, made the mistake of a lifetime.
Hey, we cooking up today. This is what you're gonna need if you want to learn how to cook right.
All right. Can you guys still hear me? You guys still hear me? Oh, shoot. All right. So, yeah, that was my intro. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed that. I have a peculiar brain, I'm just a weird individual at times. And like I said, I'm really lighthearted and I don't really take too much too serious or whatever, except for like work and my kids and stuff. You know what I'm saying? And my family. That's the only shit I really take serious. Everything else is just, it's up for grabs, fun and games. You know what I'm saying? So without further ado, let's get to this first question. Okay, so as I am playing the videos for you, and giving out the questions, you guys can go ahead and answer it in the chat if you feel like you know the answer to the question. So this is what I'm gonna give you guys. Is I'm gonna give you the same exact show that I gave Lady Jae last night. She probably sleeping or whatever because we were up pretty well. I was up pretty late. I don't know why I be thinking like she would have been tired too because, like I said, I'm fucking 3 hours before her or whatever, or after her or whatever. So when it was 11 o'clock or whatever where I was at, it was only like 7 where she was. So she was just like pretty much getting into things, you know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, yo, fuck, yo, what up? Hey, yo, the sis is in the house, yo, sis is in the house. We had fun. Yo, yeah, my wife definitely, she definitely hooked this plate up. I ain't even gonna hold you. You know what I'm saying? We got the sausage. Hold on, I'm trying to get a good sausage, fucking eggs, bacon, grits. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, this is what I work hard for. You understand? As a man, this is what we work hard for. Yeah, that's big boy status. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no bean pies on this one. Ain't no bean pies on this one, yo. I can't be losing weight, you heard? But yo, Lady Jae, I'm gonna give out the show that I gave to you yesterday, last night or whatever. And I told you I chopped up all the videos and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So even Lady Jae hasn't even seen any of this stuff. It was just some basic ass shit that we did. I asked her the questions. We just had a good time. It was just fun, man. Shout out to Lady Jae. I appreciate you for being my first contestant for real. But let's get to it.
Hip hop trivia, multiple choice.
Alright, y'all, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Enjoy. Which two rappers are billionaires? A. P. Diddy. B. Jay-Z. C. Kanye West. And D. Dr. Dre. All right. What's your answers? Lady Jae, you cannot answer any of the questions. You already know the answers to all the questions. You cannot. Miss Stephanie says B and D. Anybody else? All right, let's run it. And the answer is B and D. Dr. Dre's net worth is estimated to be about 1.1 billion, while rapper Jay-Z is estimated at 2.8 billion. Damn, that's a lot of money.
Subscribe to the Hank McCoy Show too for more content.
That's right. Hit that like button, yo. Hopefully you guys learned something throughout this live. I'm trying my hardest to play these videos or whatever without it. I can't hear anything, you know what I'm saying? So I don't even know what's really actually going on right now, to be honest with you. But it's the first show, you can't be mad at me, you know what I'm saying? All right, let's get to the second category. Let's see if this works. Which female rapper has sold the most units? Think about this one. It's a good one. A. Meg Thee Stallion. B. Cardi B. C. Glorilla. Or D. Nicki Minaj. Hit that like button while you're in here, please. All right, Lady Jae got this one too. She got a few of them, yo. A few of them she didn't get, and it was hilarious. But after I told her the answer, she was just like, "Oh my god!" But yeah, what do you guys got on that? You want me to run it back, or do you got it? You think you got it? I wish I had my sound effects and stuff. My soundboard's all messed up. I had coffee all over it. I'm sorry. And here I am still drinking said coffee. You was thinking Nicki, but Megan? All right, we'll see. We'll see which one it is. Let's see if you're right. And the answer is D, Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj has sold over 100 million units in the most #1 albums, not singles, by a female rapper. Subscribe to the channel for more content and hit that like button too. Peace to you. I guess sometimes we got to go with that first instinct. Yeah, Nicki Minaj, that was correct. Yo, Nicki Minaj been killing them for a long time, at least a good 20 years. She's been on the top of the charts and all that, with at least singles and stuff too. But according to what I just gave off, she's leading in everything, so it isn't even a dispute. Okay, let's see. Let's move on to the next one. Where is rapper Master P originally from? A. North Carolina. B. Richmond, California. C. Louisiana. Or D. Mississippi. Hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. This one of them ones right here. This is one that Lady Jae had a little problem with right here. You're gonna see when I drop the studio version after this. It's hilarious. She definitely had a little problem because it's a little tricky. You know what I mean, you got to think about it. You know what I mean? You're going with C? All right, we'll see. We'll see if you're right or not, Miss Steph. We'll see. And the answer is C, Louisiana. Master P grew up in the Calliope Projects, which are located in Louisiana's 3rd Ward. However, Master P got his business start in Richmond, California. He opened up a small record store called No Limit Records and Tapes.
Hit that like button and subscribe to the Hank McCoy Show for more content.
Well, there's the answer. The correct answer is C. Yes, it was. It was Louisiana. Like I said in the video, he got his start actually in Richmond, California. He was 19 years old when he started No Limit Records and Tapes in Richmond. So Master P been around for a long time. I'm surprised he's not a billionaire. Let's see. Let's move on to the next one. Oh, this one right here, Lady Jae had a little bit of problems with too. This is a good one. It's a tricky one. Which two death row artists are related to Snoop Dogg? A. Daz Dillinger. B. Warren G. C. Nate Dogg. D. Dr. Dre. Y'all know what to do. Hit that like button. Subscribe. Damn, them grits were good. All right, so let's move on. You guys got B and C, you saying? You saying B and C? All right, let's see this. Let's see if you're right or not. Let's see. Miss Lady Jae had a little problem with this one. And the answer is, wait for it, A and C. Daz Dillinger and Nate Dogg are related to Snoop Dogg. They're all cousins. She said she needed the pics. Nah, that one was tough, yo. Cause like, yo, realistically, all them dudes were always together. You know what I'm saying? It was like certain dudes. It was Daz, it was Nate Dogg, Dr. Dre, you know what I'm saying? Like I was telling Beautiful Lady Jae last night, people used to think that it was Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg that were related, you know what I'm saying? Because they would always see them together, you know what I'm saying? But that's not the case in this one. Let's move along to the next topic. Which rapper has sold the most pure records of all time? A. Jay-Z. B. Kanye West. C. Drake. Or D. Eminem. While you're trying to figure this out, hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Yes, sir. All right, so this was a tough one too, because realistically, it could have been any one of these guys. You know what I'm saying? Also, I just want everybody to know I take the time to chop up my videos and shit. Like I go through a bunch of different sources, and then like half of the pictures and shit, like I kind of like made them with like AI and shit like that. So I didn't just like copy everything or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So I put a lot of time into it or whatever, a little bit of thought. But with that being said, what is your answer? Lady Jae got this one. She got this one off the rip. This one was easy for her, but it's tough. This is a tough one. This one, like when I read the question back to myself, I was just like, wow, like I was thinking it really could be any one of these guys. So I'm gonna take it as Miss Steph doesn't know which one it is. So I'm going to, and Lady Jae obviously knows. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play the answer. And the answer is D. Eminem. I bet y'all didn't see that one coming. But I know you can see that like button. So press on that for me, please. And there's the answer, Mr. Eminem, Marshall Mathers. I mean, it's realistically, like if you think about it, right? There's more non-melanated, more Caucasians that seem to have the money to go out and buy $21 CDs and purchase music and stuff like that. And, you know, they got the money, they got, you know, the numbers, and, you know, that's how he gets it. Like, I don't know anybody around my way or whatever that, you know, we hop in the whip and they're like, yo, throw that Eminem on. Like, I don't, it's just never been, you know, but it is what it is, you know. You can't take nothing away from him. The dude's a great rapper, you know what I'm saying? He can flip some shit, you know what I mean? And he's a good storyteller too. Couple of years, I think I lost him. Like, nigga was just rapping about all types of crazy weirdo shit. But then he came back to reality with that Rehab and all that shit. That was a great album. So yeah, props to Mr. Eminem. Evolving air, what up? I don't know what I'm saying. Only two watching, but I'm here though. I'm not answering. Oh, they playing with the numbers, you know what I mean? They're playing with the numbers. They know. They like, yo, Mr. Hank McCoy, he about to blow up. You know what I'm saying? So they're like, oh, we gotta keep him under wraps a little bit. You know what I mean? We gotta keep him under wraps. We don't get him. We don't want to let him too far out. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna keep him on a leash. Let's get to the next one.
Fast food, multiple choice.
Which of these was the first modern fast food restaurant? A. McDonald's. B. Wendy's. C. Burger King. Or D. White Castle. Go ahead and take your time. You're going to be surprised at which one it is. Hit that like button while you're being surprised. Now, I know watching this, some of y'all going to get hungry, you know what I'm saying? But yo, just bear with it, you know what I mean? Just bear with it. Fight through the hunger pains. Fight through the hangriness, right? Because you get hangry, you know what I mean? With an H. Yo, you saying D? All right, let's see what it is. And the answer is D, White Castle. Although some Americans believe the A&W franchise was the first fast food restaurant, it began as a root beer stand in Lodi, California, and sold root beer before adding food in the 1920s. But it is clear that most historians credit White Castle as the first modern fast food chain founded in Wichita, Kansas. Well, there's the answer. There's the answer. One day I'm going to hop in a car with one or a couple of my sons, and I'm going to drive my ass however many hours it takes me to go to White Castle, because I've never actually had any White Castle in real life. I've only had like the frozen White Castle burgers that you get at like the supermarket and shit like that. Never actually had White Castle. So, all right, let's move along to the next question of multiple choice. Where was the first Taco Bell established? A. Mexico. B. California. C. Arizona. Or D. Texas. You guys already know what to do. Hit that like button. All right, y'all. Where was the first Taco Bell ever established? Beautiful Lady Jae already got this one, so Miss Lady Jae, do not snitch. Yo, you saying D? All right, let's check it out. Let's see what it is. And the answer is B, California. Founded by Glenn Bell, Taco Bell's original name was Numero Uno and opened up on March 21st, 1962. A taco back then was 19 cents. Hit that like button.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I thought, I would have figured like the first Taco Bell would have been in like Mexico or something. You know what I'm saying? Because isn't that where tacos are from? I don't know, but it is what it is. Answers are answers. Truth is truth. Facts are facts. And we can't change it. Let's move along to the next one.
Wendy's was founded on November 15th, 1969, and was named after the founder's fourth child, Melinda Lou Wendy Thomas. What was Wendy's father's name? A. Mike. B. Tim. C. Dave. Or D. Larry. Hit that like button and subscribe if you've ever had Wendy's.
Yo, this is awesome. I can't hear one freaking thing. I mean, good thing I've watched the videos over and over and over and over, so I know what's going on right now, but I can't hear anything right now. I can't hear one fucking thing. Oh man, it's crazy. But yeah, what is Wendy's father's names? Miss Steph saying C. Okay, let's see if Miss Steph is right.
And the answer is C. Dave Thomas. That's right. Dave Thomas is his name.
Yo, this one was funny because this was another one that Lady Jae, she knew, but she wasn't sure because I just threw so many ranks at her, and she was just like, "Yo, I know it's got to be one of these guys, one of these ranks. It's got to be one of these guys." Oh shit! Oh no, that's the next one. Go on. All right, check this out. This is the one that I'm talking about. That one was for that one she got right away. This one is the next one that I'm going to tell you. This one.
Who is this man? A. General Sanders. B.
It was the Dave's Burger. That's what it was on that one. I was dying, yo. She was like, yo, I remember this Dave because they had a burger named after him. I was dying, yo. Hey, this next one too had me hollering too, because I threw so much shit at her. It's fucking funny, yo. I'm sorry.
Who is this man? A. General Sanders. B. Sergeant Sanders. C. Private Sanders. Or D. Colonel Sanders.
Yo, so which rank is this guy? Who is he? Yo, what is that? She said, yo, I'm just gonna play it, yo, because I don't want to say too much.
And the answer is D. Colonel Sanders. Kentucky Fried Chicken changed its name to KFC in 1991 for a few reasons. Although there was speculation that the chickens were lab-grown mutant chickens with 3 heads, so they couldn't be considered chicken, the real reasons for the name change was simple. The Commonwealth of Kentucky trademarked their name, so anyone using Kentucky for business purposes was expected to pay licensing fees. By switching to the initials KFC, they were able to bypass those fees. The other reason for the name change was that in the 1990s, America was sliding into being more health conscious, so dropping the word fried out of fried chicken was more effective for getting sales.
Yeah, you learn something every day, you know what I'm saying? Like all this time too, like I was studying this or whatever, like chopping these videos together and shit, and I was just always wondering about it. Like I used to always hear like the chickens weren't real, and or they used to like how they got the chickens so tender they would like throw them in sort into vats of oil and skin the feathers and all this crazy shit. So I just found it interesting or whatever that none of that was the case, you know what I'm saying? And it all came down to money, which normally 9 times out of 10, that's pretty much what everything comes down to, especially nowadays. But even back then, like is the greed was just fucking everywhere. So let's move along to the next one.
Back in the day, we used to love playing on the old school McDonald's playland, but because of its notorious reputation for what some of the play areas could do to children, the old school playgrounds have been destroyed and replaced with the newer McDonald's Play Place. Since the first McDonald's playlands until their ultimate demise in the late 1990s, how many children have been unalive due to the playground hazards? A, 13, B, 54, C, 108, or D, 0. You guys all know what to do. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Also leave a comment in the comment section.
Oh, now I'm watching that back. I didn't go all the way to the edge on that edit. I just noticed that fucking I couldn't really see much because I did a lot of this on my phone, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, this one was really tricky, you know what I'm saying? And this was another one that I always wondered about, like up until adulthood, because I used to hear all the stories of kids just getting lost inside of the old playland and just like broken bones and kids dying and suffocating and all types of shit. You know what I'm saying? So this was a very interesting one, um, in my opinion. And Beautiful Lady Jae definitely got this one. But she definitely took some time to answer this one because it was tricky. You know what I'm saying? So, oh, you have no clue? Okay, well, let's see what it is. You ready?
And the answer is D, 0 deaths. Man, that playland equipment used to beat us up, tear up our skin, roast us on the hot metal in 90-degree heat, but it never unalived us like the stories we've heard as kids. There was a $4 million settlement that McDonald's had to pay to the U.S. Consumer Product Commission for failing to report hundreds of injuries that occurred between the 1970s and the 1990s. The injuries were in fact serious, but none were fatal.
Well, there's your answer. 0 children have died on the old McDonald's playland, swing sets, equipment, jungle gyms, etc. I was surprised, but then again, I wasn't. I mean, back when you're a kid, things seem faster, things seem bigger, things seem stronger. But then when you get older, it seems like things aren't as fast, things aren't as tough or strong. Um, you're pretty much bigger than most things now. So I guess it was maybe just the lore that built that up, you know what I'm saying? But I did find that it was interesting. Um, it's weird talking to myself right now. Like I can't hear anyone. I'm staring at my screen, looking at the chat and shit. I can't hear anything. Couldn't hear any of the videos or anything. So this is strange. It's literally, I feel like I'm talking to myself. But I appreciate everybody for showing up, showing your support, hitting that like button. This is the first installment of many to come of the Hank McCoy Show. Um, I appreciate Miss Beautiful, Beautiful Lady Jae for being my first contestant. I had fucking a lot of fun last night. I was lit. Um, and definitely I want to bring you back for either a head-to-head or bonus round or something or whatever. And then, we'll win some more Cash App prizes. Miss Steph, thank you for showing up. Appreciate you. Evolving Lady L46, appreciate you. Everybody that views this, go subscribe to at Evolving Lady L46. She's got a unique channel over there. Honestly, when I be sliding through there, I be feeling that I have like this experience of like this wellness. It's like a wellness experience. Like you go over there, turn her shit on, and you can just relax. You know what I'm saying? It's really relaxing and stuff over there. So definitely go subscribe. Also, go subscribe to at Beautiful Lady Jae 420. Her channel's lit over there. Shout out to the Vibe crew. Peace to y'all. Definitely. And hope to see you guys at the next one. After this, I don't know what you guys got planned, but it's already on the automatic timer. I already have it set up. It's going to be the studio version of what we just saw. So it's unedited. Well, it's slightly edited, but on just so it moves a little faster because it was kind of bullshit in there. But you get the chance to see Beautiful Lady Jae answer the questions and see which one she got right, which one she got wrong. And hey, I'll see you guys at the next one. Peace out.